Welcome to Our Jewish Roots.
I want to be careful as I walk among these ruins. Look here, you can see the remains of an old wall. And this ruin speaks to an old wall. I don't know that this is the one that tumbled because it's one of the 20 layers that are discernible. This one's still standing here at a city called Jericho. It's noted in the book Devarim, in the book of Psalms, as a city of palms. And the reason why Jericho was inhabited so long ago is because here there are copious springs round about. And when there's water, there's life. And when there's life, there's people. And when there's life and people, there's palm. It's a world that's springing forth from a wilderness that sprung forth many, many years ago. And this, friends, was the first stop on the train when Joshua and company make their entrance onto the stage of the historical drama. A battle royal was raged here in Jericho.
I encountered an angel yesterday.
Sir?
An angel. He had a sword in his hands and said he was the captain of the hosts of the Lord, of Adonai. I've used this in many a battle, but I shudder to think how quickly he could have overcome me.
What did you do?
He told me to loosen my sandals, for I was standing on holy ground, and I made haste to do just that.
Sir, I'll gather my men and prepare as you've requested. Tomorrow we take Jericho.
No. It won't be tomorrow. The Lord told me we would march around the walls once a day for 6 days. And on the 7th day, we will encircle the walls 7 times. Then, and only then, will the entire company shout when the shofars are blown.
I'll prepare the ropes as well so we can scale the walls.
That won't be necessary.
Then how do we take the city?
The walls will fall on their own.
On their own?
Yes. One stone upon another until the walls are no more.
And we're told the wall fell down flat. Now, the felling of the wall in Jericho, here in this place, wasn't the victory. You say, what do you mean by that, Jeffrey? Well, the wall leveled the playing field, if you will. The fact that the people in the city were on a wall, they were up on the ramparts, it gave them a tactical advantage. And the Israelites weren't used to taking cities. They were going to have to get them more used to it. But what happens here when the walls come down, that's not the end of the war, it's just the beginning of it. The Israelites still have to marshal their courage, and they have to go through the rubble and make their way in a world where combat was man to man, hand to hand. And that took courage. The point is, they still had to do it. I know many, religious people, oh Lord, please do it, and Lord, and the Lord does it. The Lord goes with his people, but that does not exempt them from participating in the war effort. People pray for good jobs. This is good. We should. Doesn't hurt as well to get an education and put out a lot of resumes and work at it. It doesn't hurt. Just expecting success to drop out of heaven. I know you can hear that in church. Just come to this church, put your money here, and the bad things are going to stop and it's all going to come out of heaven. Listen, I think if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It's not as simple as that, at least not here. The one who tells this story doesn't believe that. The one who tells this story gives a vision of God with us. They still have to marshal the courage, marshal the energies, and throw themselves against the trouble of the day. And this they did. We're told here the wall fell flat. That is, it levels the playing field, so that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city.